Assalamu alaikum, everybody. So, I've been thinking a lot about this whole YouTube thing. You know, on one hand, it's a good way to get information out there, sort of, you know. It seems to get out, you know, some of the stuff that we put out there. But at the same time, there's this sort of phenomena going on where you have like this, it's like a competition or something. Like, people have been, you know, kind of approaching this whole question of, let's just say religion or spirituality as a sort of numbers game or competition, where it's like, you know, like you get points for how many people you fucking convert or whatever. And I just want to say, like, that's not my intention. I'm actually part of the reason I get so irritated when I get like Christians commenting on my videos and shit is because it's not for them. It's actually for people who already are interested in these subjects. So, yeah, I've just been paying attention a little more to people that I don't usually pay attention to, like this Muhammad from God character, right? And, you know, I'm just becoming more and more convinced that all these people know each other, and it's all just a big game. So, you know, is religion a fucking contest? Are we, like, really gonna just sit here and, like, fight with each other over, like, who's stupid and who's smart? Like, I might just, like, I might just take the channel in a whole new direction now. It's just, like, where I'm tempted is, like, just completely clown. Like, nothing serious. Everything is so fucking clowny. And it's just, like, you know, people want to debate and stuff more than they want to present any knowledge. And, like, I can deal with that. I can actually do that kind of stuff a little bit. But at the end of the day, is it actually productive? Like, is it actually productive for us to have streams where we invite on people who we know don't agree with us, and then we just sit there and try to fucking hammer into their heads, like, our points of view, right? Is that really what we want? Is that really what we're doing here? So, yeah, religion, this is not a question of numbers. I see people doing this, like, oh yeah, there's like 100-something million Christians in America, Christ is king. It's like, is that all that matters? Is, like, being in the majority? Is that all you care about? Is, like, it's like Sunnism, obviously they have the same thing going on. This East versus West kind of thing is going on, and it's just like you're getting points for all the people you convert, or what? Like, the Quran is, like, actually telling us, like, if you follow the majority, you know, you're probably going to get led astray. So, should we be seeking, like, to be in the majority? Is that our goal? According to the Quran, it's like Islam, the real Islam, is probably not even going to be established until a later time. So, this is just a little reflection video. I've got some free time. Just thought I'd make some comments on this because probably all of this shit is really important. I mean, think about it. What's more important of a question than, like, is there an eternity? If there's an eternity, are you going to be there? Where are you going to be? These are really huge questions, actually. And that's not even counting, is there a conspiracy against me? Is there a conspiracy to get me tied up in bullshit so I get dragged to hell? Even before that question, these other questions are big. So it's like, if there is a conspiracy to tie you up in bullshit and drag you to hell, whatever, that seems like a big question. Seems like a really big question. Now, of course, people are going to say that about Islam, Christianity, Quran alone. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. You know, what this kitab is telling us is like, hey, you know what? God is going to guide who he guides. And who God leads astray, you literally don't even worry about him. There's got to be a reason for that. It doesn't say, hey, go out there and win as many souls as you can. It's up to you, the believers, to convert people to al-Islam. No, it doesn't say that. So we shouldn't act like that. I don't know, that's just me. It's just how I feel. Because, you know, my videos, you know, I even told one guy, I said, you know, I make my videos as shitty as possible. Because, you know, it could be easy. It could actually be easy. I don't know where I put my lighter here. It could actually be easy to, because they make a way for you. If I wanted to make a name for myself and, you know, come up with a much more clever, catchy name and a much more clever, catchy fucking premise for my channel, other than just kind of sharing my thoughts, because that's all I'm doing, by the way, guys. I'm just sharing my thoughts with you. This is not a channel for you to get a degree on. This isn't a channel for you to, you know, do anything but maybe like ask yourself, you know, maybe like the same questions I'm asking myself because you hear me asking them. Like, oh, I didn't think about that. You don't need, you know, you don't really need a teacher. This is the thing. It's like, really? God is the teacher. And you're not going to get, like, if you're getting taught by God involuntarily, that means you're probably, like, honestly, that implies, like, you're getting punished. But if you actually go to God and say, listen, Lord, I want to know what's happening. I want to know these answers. Who is going to tell you better than God? You can, now, beyond that, you have friends. Now, maybe I've made some friends through this YouTube baloney. Some of these people are like way cooler than anyone I've ever met, and they live all over the world. This is what's cool about the internet. We get to connect with these people. And if somebody's really, you know, if somebody's your friend, like they, like, in other words, they actually care about you. They're not just like, I want to convert you to Quran alone. I want you in my community. I'm the Mahdi, and I want you. Mahdi wants you to die under his black banner. You know, if somebody's really your friend, they're not going to have any reason to, like, deceive you or lie to you or anything. And these influencers, they're not your friend. You can make friends with them, don't get me wrong. Some people actually probably are friends with, like, MFG, for example. Some people are friends with him. Some people know him. Maybe some people have known him for a while. Maybe he's not an agent and he's just like me and he had an organic thing and YouTube just wants this content that people engage with. They want rage bait stuff, you know? So, and you know, some of you have noticed that I actually have experimented with this in the past. I've made rage baity titles. Why I left Cynicism. Why I left Christianity. These type of titles. It's like YouTube's not watching your video. They just take your fucking title and they're rating you on your catchiness. So when you make that forces you to make yourself really catchy. Here it is. Here it is. I got a little caption there, and then there's the caption of the video, and there's an AI picture, and then like something big and red and white. That shit's easy. It's just basic psychology. So that's what YouTube wants. So YouTube rewards that behavior. So you don't always have to be an agent on Team Petra is Mecca, Team Quran had no diacritics. Because these people all seem to agree on a lot of things. So, main thing is, I'm not here to, like, it's like when you teach your friend something because you're there and you're like, hey man, but you didn't know about this? Look, check this out. That's what I'm trying to be on YouTube. It's like, okay, I'm your friend. And I'm trying to help you out. I'm not trying to be your teacher. I don't want to be your fucking imam. I don't want to be your sheikh. I don't want to be a dej. I don't want to. I'm trying to just present things that I'm looking into that seem to be truths, because the Quran does say, don't conceal the truth while you know it. So it's not my job to make you believe in God. I think probably most people on this channel already believe in God, right? Like, I just don't care. I just want people to think about this stuff. Why are there people trying so hard to tell you what to think? There's got to be a fucking reason. They must have some kind of, you know, reason to all be agreeing on the same shit. Thing is, sometimes these people are your friends, and sometimes they're not, but basically they kind of end up like Sam Garanz. I never even fucking look. I don't even know who Sam Garanz is, except for the fact that people keep fucking talking about him personally. But just from what I figured out, I'm like, dude, what is this guy's deal? He's on the same boat as all these other guys. Quran is like not. You can change it. It can be changed. The vowels are changed. You know. Petra is Mecca, etc. Script errors, shit like that. Yeah, they all agree, so it's suspicious to me that they all agree. And you know, all of these people seem to want something. Anyway, guys, hope everybody's doing well. Salam.
Üstüne basa basa tembih etmeme rağmen orayı nasıl terk edersin Hamza?
Beyim, nökerler atlara doğru giderlerdi. Atları kaçırsalar idi, oradan nasıl çıkar idik? Mergen'i nasıl geri getirirdik? O sebepten beyim, ben de peşlerinden gittim.
Senin vazifen kendi kendine mesuliyet almak mı? Yoksa benim verdiğim vazifeyi yerine getirmek mi Bamsı? Ben orayı terk etme dediysem, cihan yansa da, üstüne yıkılsa da terk etmeyeceksin. Gayrı her cenge gittiğimizde Bamsı benim buyruğumu tutacak mı diye mi düşüneceğim ben?
O nasıl söz beyim? Senin buyruğunu tutmamak da ne demektir?
Tutmadın! Buyruğuma itaatsizlik ettin! Bir cenkte kötü vuruşmak affedilir. Düşmana karşı koyamamak da affedilir. Lakin buyruğa itaatsizlik zinhar affedilmez. Zinhar.